aim of my current life is to become a self-realized person. We know that the whole universe is pervaded by the consciousness alone. Hence, I know that I am divine. The consciousness within me, like all other beings, has gifted me a mind. And over lifetimes, my karmas have created certain aberrations in this mind. I shall continue to be in this cycle of life and death as long as I do not purify this mind. My question is that all my spiritual efforts are towards purification of mind alone, as the real me is always divine, and all efforts of self realization are directed towards mind only. Please do correct me.
And I'm not correcting you. I'm just giving you an aspect which you already know, and we've covered this in Atma Chalisa. That just by knowing that we are divine is of no consequence. We have come here to experience that. We've all read it. We have been told hundreds of times that we are all divine. Self realization is not telling the mind. Self realization is to experience that divinity, to experience that we are one with consciousness, that we are one with God. Right?
Who is to experience? My question here again.
The experience is not of the mind. The experience is the self, which
Self is already divine.
no, it is already divine, but the experience is not there. We know that it is divine, but where is the experience that it is divine? Right? The experience also comes to the self. And that experience is what we are. Why is there a birth in a human lifetime? We go through various experiences. The life is full of, it's a melange of experiences. The experiences of highs and lows, joys and sorrow, pain and suffering, all those are experiences. But we have come here to experience the bliss Sat Chit Ananda. Knowing the truth, being aware of this truth will give you this experience. That is a journey we have come on. And once we reach that point and we start operating out of that awareness, then the law of karma stops operating to you. All the actions that you perform then are no longer binding on you. It is not creating any more karma. And you will have to only undergo the karmas of the past for which you have taken this birth. There is no future birth for you then, because now you have come and become one with yourself, with consciousness. So this is how it operates. So we know we are divine, that is the truth, but we are not aware of it, and we are not aware of it all the time, and that's why we are not experiencing bliss. And once you start experiencing bliss all the time, then you know that you are self-realized. The mind doesn't need to know. Mind already theoretically knows. Mind is of no consequence at all in this game. Mind is something hypothetical to which we have given so much of importance. We are not trying to convince anything to the mind, because mind is not who we are. We know we are divine, but we don't have experience.
My understanding is perhaps the mind is my karma. Part of mind we are talking is my karma. Through silencing, I am trying to clear my karma.
No, we are not trying to clear our karma. We are trying to make the mind merge back into consciousness, because mind does not exist.
Yeah.
So the mind has to merge. The mind has to integrate with consciousness. And once it does, that is when that experience of that supreme peace and silence comes, because no longer the thoughts bother you. And that is when you have reached your goal. And when that experience is constant with you all the time, know that you are one with the divine. Then know that you've merged. And that's it. No more, no future journeys, no more coming back. Of course, whenever the divine will ask you, who's divine? Divine is you yourself. And when you feel at your pleasure that you would like to go and contribute something, you can always come in.
Thank you.